had brought in such sheaves of hair and flung them all about us there in the loud noonday's heat and glare. Gold tresses far too fine, two-winged and brown, with copper curls entwined and black coils, black as all my mind. In the low stifling armory, whence we could hear but might not flee the roar of that angling sea, whose waves were helmet crests of foes. Winding the cords, we sat in rows beside a mound of stringless boughs. Since the first hill scouts panted in before siege fires and battle din filled night and day and filled within our hearts and brains with flame and sound, we had sat huddled on the ground, our tears hot on the cords we wound. We knew when the first tidings came that not the gods from death or shame could save us, fighting clothed in flame. The mid-seas marshaled waves are few beside the warriors girt with blue. The gorge hill passes then let through. Their spears shook like ripe standing corn, gold lakes that on the plains are born, a nod to greet the golden morn. After these years the earth yet reels, and after snows and showers feels the deluge of the chariot wheels. Against our walls their flood was dammed within wit, till each porch was jammed upon fit. Sir Ghost and Grey heap stones inside the gates were piled, while all above us, calm and mild, in bitter scorn the heavens smiled. Our men dwelt on the walls and towers, from over which for endless hours the hissing arrows flew in showers. The sing-stones too came crashing down, as though the gods of far renown hurled thunderbolts into the town, where the hung temples showed their lights. Some women prayed upon the heights, some stole about throughout the nights, who bore the warriors food by day, gleaning the arrows as they lay, that they might hurtle back to slay. And where the rooms were heaped with stores, because the stringless boughs were scores, we were shut in with guarded doors. All day at hurried toil we kept, and when the darkness on us crept, we lay each in her place and slept. Quick as we worked, we could not make strings fast as bowmen came to take fresh boughs, and oh, the grinding ache of hearts and fingers, maid and slave and princess, we toiled on to save home that already was our grave. 6 days we wound the cords with speed, naught else from us had any heed, for bitter was our rage and need. At last upon the 7th day, into the fury of the fray, they called our very guard away. No food was pro us faint with thirst. What wonder was it if at first some wailed that the town gates were burst? If later to the last embraces of child or mother from their places, some slunk away with ashen faces, I cursed them through the door unbarred. I vowed I would not move a yard, lest someone man of ours, pressed hard, might be left weaponless alone until I died, or turned to stone I would wind, were the hair mine own. A sudden shiver shook my frame, I looked up with my face aflame, but oh, no tongue has any name for the despair I saw in the thrust of deadly steel. I knew his body soon must feel. My heart was choked with prayerful speech. The high-def guards were out of reach. My eyes dry as a noonday beach. More cowards left field. Now he lay still at our task. We strove and strained with bleeding hands, and I am brained. And still my fingers all were fleet, though in my temples burned and beat the murmur of the stunning heat. There rushed in for fresh arms just then some of our allied small dark men. It slowly dawned upon my ken that one who by a spear he'd kneel, fierce-browed and grimy from the field, carried my brother's painted shield. My heart beat in long tearing throbs, sharp torchlight stormed my eyes in mobs, and my breath came in rasping sobs. The tears from both my cheeks I wrung, so